Hey everybody, with today being officially the most boring day in professional sports all year long, with only a little bit of summer league basketball going, I thought I'd come talk to you about a few things. To start with, the Golden State Warriors. If you haven't jumped on this bandwagon yet, Bay Area, do it now before the season starts. They have a lot of key pickups, they're going to be a great defensive team, and they already have the best three-point shooters in the game. They're going to challenge Miami, Oklahoma City, New Jersey, all the big name teams with lesser name players. In football, if you haven't bought into the Niners, Colin Kaepernick is legit, okay? And they brought in people all around him. They have a great coaching staff. The defense is stellar. It's a Bay Area season, okay? Now to get to my love, baseball. And we'll stick with the Bay Area because I firmly believe there's a possibility of another Bay Bridge series. Oakland's not only in first place, but they've got a couple guys who are going to be playing with a lot more heart the second half. Josh Donaldson and Yoenis Cespedes got snubbed. Bartolo Colon I have as a Cy Young candidate right now. And a whole bunch of hungry guys who just want to win. The Giants, they have a little bit of a struggle right now, but with Buster Posey and Marco Scudero doing what they do, the pitching staff coming around, Bochy knows how to use his misfits, and I expect them to make a strong push. Probably get somebody towards the trade deadline as well to help the bats. All around baseball, there's been a few surprises. None bigger than Chris Davis of the Baltimore Orioles. The only guy who's really contending with Miguel Cabrera as the AL MVP right now. But in the National League, the Pittsburgh Pirates, one of the top teams around, and I give them a lot of credit. Credit going to Russell Martin, the veteran catcher, who's really performed well with this young pitching staff and got them to buy into what he's doing. To talk about some of the MVPs, National League right now, up for it, Paul Goldschmidt, Carlos Gonzalez, and Alan Craig are my three guys right now who are fighting for that NL MVP. AL MVP, the only person besides Davis and Cabrera that can even be considered is my boy Robbie Cano, but I'm a homer, obviously. Cy Young's, National League, I'm sticking with Clayton Kershaw, Matt Harvey, and Adam Wainwright. You really can't go wrong if any of these guys get the award, but they're going to have to battle it out for the second half of the season. In the AL, Max Scherzer, Chris Sale, and Bartolo Colon. Those are my three guys because nobody really expected them to be as good as they are right now. A lot of teams have something to prove in the second half. Most specifically in the National League, the Washington Nationals, Cincinnati Reds, and we're hoping the Pittsburgh Pirates can keep fighting. I'm impressed by the way they played, as well as the entire National League West. They're underperforming, and that whole division is up in the air right now. In the American League, Cleveland's close, the Angels are getting hot, and everybody in the AL East needs to step their game up. It's tight, and they're all legitimately in the race. The New York Yankees, I feel, have the most to prove, and I feel like it's going to be a magical season. The way Mariano Rivera has been accepted everywhere and welcomed, and everybody's cheering for him. Derek Jeter's just coming back. A lot of good things can happen. But right now, my top four teams in baseball: American League, Detroit Tigers, Oakland Athletics. National League, I like Pittsburgh, and I'm sorry, but the Dodgers are getting hot at the right time, and we'll just see if everybody can keep that flow going. Talk to me about what you got. Also, check out some of my notes I have written. I just wrote a new one. Peace.